Sri Lanka. Part 1. Sri Lanka is our neighboring country located near the southern coast of India. It is separated from the Indian mainland by the Park Strait. There is a series of rocky islands from the southern coast of India up to the coast of Sri Lanka called Adam's Bridge or Rama Setu. On account of its beautiful natural scenery, Sri Lanka is called an Emerald Island. Sri Lanka extends from 5 degrees 55 minutes north to 9 degrees 50 minutes north latitudes and 79 degrees 40 minutes east to 81 degrees 55 minutes east longitudes. The Bay of Bengal lies to the north and east of Sri Lanka. The Indian Ocean lies to its west and south. The Gulf of Mannar lies between India and Sri Lanka. The central region of southern Sri Lanka is mountainous. Adams Peak and Piduratta Lagala are the two highest peaks in this region. The coastal area is a region of hills and valleys. There are many saltwater lakes here. There are many tiny islands near the flat region of Jaffna Peninsula to the north. Most of the swift-flowing rivers from the central mountainous region flow towards the coast in all directions and meet the sea. The biggest river, Mahaveli Ganga, is in the eastern region. As Sri Lanka is very close to the equator, the climate is hot and humid. There is little variation in the annual temperature. For example, the maximum temperature at Colombo is 28 degrees Celsius in summer, whereas in winter, the mean temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. The temperature in the central mountainous region is low because of the high altitude. Though Sri Lanka is near the equator, the climate is greatly influenced by the monsoon winds. The southwest monsoon winds blow mainly from May to September, and it causes heavy rainfall in the southwestern region of the country. The average rainfall is from 1,650 millimeters to 2,500 millimeters. The northern and eastern region receives less rain as it is a rain shadow region. Sri Lanka receives rain from the northeast monsoon winds in the month of January. This rain is received in all the areas in the north and east. Considering the distribution of rainfall, the southwestern regions which receive heavy rainfall are called wet zone, whereas the Jaffna Peninsula and the northeast region are called dry zone. The rainfall is heavier in the mountainous region of the country. Hence, it is covered with dense evergreen forests of the equatorial type. There are deciduous forests in the low rainfall areas, whereas grass is found in the scanty rainfall areas. Trees seen in the forests are mahogany, blackwood, bamboo, teak, mango, jackfruit, etc. Eucalyptus trees are planted on the mountain slopes. Animals found in the forests are elephants, bears, wild buffaloes, monkeys, etc. Bullocks and wild buffaloes are useful for working on the farms, and elephants are used for carrying logs. Sri Lanka is an agricultural country. Rice is grown in the lowlands and by the terrace farming method on hill slopes. Earlier, the production of rice was less, but it has increased with the use of modern technology. This country is now self-sufficient in rice production. Tea plantations are found on the upper slopes of the mountains. Sri Lanka is one of the major countries exporting tea. There are rubber plantations on the lower slopes of the mountains. There are coconut plantations in the lowlands in the western and southern coastal regions. The coconuts from Sri Lanka are considered to be the best in the world. In addition, mangoes, bananas, jackfruit, papayas, pineapples, etc. are also grown. Spices like cloves, black pepper, cinnamon, etc. are grown in plantations. Cultivation of tea, coconut, rubber is undertaken commercially. The government has established many research institutes to help increase the production. Agriculture is now getting mechanized. Rivers are swift flowing, and many plantations and farms are situated along hill slopes. The main environmental problem, therefore, is soil erosion. Another problem is the accumulation of alluvial soil at the mouths of the rivers. That is why constant efforts for soil conservation have become necessary.